Today we are going to start the topic equations and inequalities. All right, so let's study about equations first. What are equations, right? So any algebraic expression, suppose here I've taken example of like minus 4x plus 8. When it is compared with certain value, it will become a equation, right? So if suppose if we have to calculate the value of unknown variable, which is x here, suppose we have to calculate the value of x, then what operations we'll apply to calculate the value of x, we'll try to learn and understand. Okay, so remember first of all that anything when transferred from equal to sign, the sign will change, right? So the equation is given to us is minus 4x plus 8 equals to 14. So the first thing that we'll do is transfer this plus 8 to the right hand side. When this plus 8 transferred to the right hand side will become minus 8. We can also say that we'll add minus 8 to both sides. Okay, that is same another way of doing the same thing, right? So I'm using the word transfer. So when we transfer plus 8 to the right hand side will become minus 8. Okay, so 14 minus 8 will be 6, right? So we can say that minus 4x equals to 6 we have obtained. Now we have to find the value of x, and we are getting minus 4x equals to 6. Now what we'll do, we'll cross multiply 4, because 4 is present, minus 4 is present in multiplication with x. So there is operation of we'll cross multiply. When anything is multiplication with a certain number, we'll cross multiply to solve it. When we had suppose it is written plus 4 minus 4 plus x, or minus 4 minus x it is written, then we'll transfer this minus 4 to the right hand side. Here it is written minus 4 into x, then what we'll do, we'll cross multiply minus 4. So the value of x will be 6 upon minus 4, that will be 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, that will be minus 3 by 2 or minus 1.5. Alright children, let's see another sum. Here it is written that 6d equals to 2 bracket open d minus 4 bracket close, and we have to calculate the value of d here. So let's solve this. First what we'll do, we'll multiply 2 inside the bracket. Alright, so when we multiply 2 inside the bracket, it will become 2d minus 8. Alright, now what we'll do, we'll transfer the variables same side, right? So we have d term here 6d. So what we'll do, we'll transfer this 2d to left hand side so that we can solve the variables, right? So when we transfer this plus 2d, and when we transfer it, we'll get minus 2d. Okay, 6d minus 2d will be 4d. 4d equals to minus 8. So what we'll do, we'll cross multiply. We have to find the value of d. We'll cross multiply 4 here. So d equals to minus 8 by 4. That will be minus 2. Please note down. Okay, let's see a few more sums. Now here in this sum it is given that 10 bracket x minus 4 is equals to 5x plus 25. Alright, and here again we have to, in this equation we have to find the value of unknown variable, which is x here. So what we'll do, first of all, what we multiply, we can multiply 10 inside the bracket, or there is another solution, we can divide by 5 both sides. Okay, because 10 is divisible by 5 and the terms which are on right hand side are also, both the terms are divisible by 5. We can divide 5 also. What I have done here, I have multiplied, solved this bracket first and multiply 10 inside the bracket. So when we do that, we'll get 10x minus 40 is equals to 5x plus 25. Okay, now we'll separate the terms containing x and the constants on the separate side. So what we'll do, we'll transfer this 5x to the left hand side and minus 40 to the right hand side. So when this plus 5x transferred, it will become minus 5x. Minus 40 transferred will become plus 40. So 10x minus 5x will be 5x, and 40 plus 25 will be 65. Alright, so the value of x will be 5x equals 65. So the value of x will be 65 upon 5, which is 5 1 and 5 13s. So the value of x will be 13. Alright, let's see another sum. Now in this sum it is given that the equation is given as 12 minus 2 bracket m minus 3 is equals to minus 4. Alright, again we can divide 2 both sides, right? So what I've done, I've solved this bracket first. So when minus 2 is multiplied to m, we'll get minus 2m, and minus 2 is multiplied to minus 3, minus into minus, it will be plus. 2 3s are 6, so we'll get plus 6. So the result that we'll get, it is 12 minus 2m plus 6 equals to minus 4. Alright, now these two terms we can add, 12 and 6. So 12 plus 6 will be 18. 18 minus 2m will be minus 4. When we transfer 18 to the right hand side, we'll get minus 2m as minus 4 minus 18. So the value of minus 2m will be obtained as minus 22. Now for obtaining the value of m, we have to cross multiply 2 here. So when we do that, we'll get minus 22 upon minus 2. Minus minus will get cancelled. 22 upon 2 will be 2. 11s are 22. 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2. It will get 11. The value of m will be finally obtained as 11. Alright, note down. Okay, children, let's see another sum. Now in this sum it is given that the equilateral triangle and a rectangle. Now here in the book it is given a square here. To do the correction, this is a rectangle. This is not a square because the sides magnitude is different. If it's a square, both the sides will be of same measure. So this is what equilateral triangle and a rectangle has equal perimeter, right? Write an equation. First they are asking you to form an equation. If the perimeters are equal, then equate the perimeters and form an equation. Then they are saying that solve the equations. And the last they are asking you to find the length of the sides of the shapes, right? So three things we have to calculate. Also this is information which is given to us, alright. Now here it is given the condition that the perimeter of both the shapes are equal, are same. See, they have the same perimeter, equal perimeter. Now what is the perimeter of the equilateral triangle? It is 3 into side, right? So what is the measure of side is 3a. So the perimeter of equilateral triangle will be 3a, that is 3 into 3, that is 9a. And what is the perimeter of the rectangle? It is twice of length plus breadth. Okay, the length is given a plus 7 and breadth is given as a plus 3. So when we substitute the value of L and B here, what will get 2 bracket a plus 7 plus a plus 3. And this is equals to 9a because in the question it is given that they have the equal perimeter. Alright, now when we add this a and a, we'll get 2a, 7 plus 3, it will be 10, bracket multiply, we'll get 4a plus 20 equals to 9a. So what we'll do, transfer 4a and what we'll get 9a minus 4a. When we transfer 4a, so the sign of 4a will get changed. So 9a minus 4a equals to 20. 9a minus 4a will be 5a. So the value of 5a equals to 20. That means the value of a will be 20 upon 5, which is 4. Alright. So hence we have obtained the solve the equation and find the value of the variable, which is 4. Now they are asking the third part, find the length of the sides of the shapes. Now the side of the equilateral triangle is 3a. That means 3 into 4, that is 12. The length of the rectangle is a plus 7. So this will be 4 plus 7, it is 11. And the breadth of the rectangle is a plus 3. It will be 4 plus 3, it will be 7 centimeter. So these are the measure or the sides of the shapes, given shapes, right? Please note down the solution, children.